Hi wannabes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please subscribe, and if you are an old and returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back to watch me. Today's video is a get ready with me while I tell you about the worst blind dates I've ever had. And yes, I know you're wondering if blind dates do happen in Ghana. Yes, it does. They do. So let's start on with the story. So while I tell the story, I just get ready. I have nowhere in particular to go. No. So I'm just going to do my makeup while I tell the story. Yeah. So I start with this is actually shea butter. I usually use shea butter on my face because I'd rather have lotion stuck in my pores than makeup product. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I like it. So the story starts off when my roommate, before I continue this video, please pardon the background noises. I live close to the roadside, so the cars and yeah, all the noise they keep making. So the story starts off with, why do they keep making noise when I'm recording? The story starts off with my roommate telling me that, oh Lila, you've been single for so long, I want to hook you up with someone. Then I'm like, oh really?
Satan.
Then she says yes. So we are going to call this roommate B, yes, because I'm not going to mention names. So this girl tells me that I've been single for so long, so she wants to hook me up with someone. And I'm like, oh really? And why would I want to be hooked up with a person? And she goes like, because the person is rich. I mean, the person is rich and he's calm, he's good, and he's nice, like he's not so bad looking. I mean, so I would like to hook you up with a person. I was like, oh okay, sure. You can go ahead, because I mean, I'm dying to see this person who you claim to be rich, nice, and good looking. I want to see the person too. Then she says okay. So like I said, we are calling her B, okay, so that we don't get the story mixed up. So B says that she will get back to me. So B goes to talk to the guy, and she comes back saying that I should send her my pictures, so that she sends it to the guy to see. Yes, because the guy said he wants to see my pictures. And I was like, okay. So I sent one picture, just one picture, and then she sends it to the guy, and she comes back saying that the guy has seen the pictures and that he likes it, and he likes me. So yeah, so he wants to see more pictures of me. So I tell her that I also want to see pictures of him. Since he has sent a picture of me, can I see a picture of him too? Then she comes back to tell me that the guy said he would like to meet me. So when we meet, I'll see what he looks like. So I told her that no, I'm not doing that. I want to see what he looks like. Since I sent pictures to her to send to him, it's only fair I also see what he looks like, because he doesn't get to see me, and then I don't get to see him, and I get to see him on the day I meet him. It doesn't make any sense. So she goes back to tell the guy, and the guy sent his picture to her to send to me. So she also sends the picture, and I see the guy. He's not bad looking, he's okay. Fast forward, this girl keeps going back and forth about how the guy wants to meet me, when can we meet, when do we meet, where are we meeting, stuff like that, so we should pick a place, and so on and so forth. So the day came for us to meet, and I realized on that day that as the girl is the middle person talking to me, the guy also has someone who is talking for him. So the whole thing is like, my friend comes to me to tell me that she wants to hook me up with the guy, but the girl in question, was told by the guy's friend to look for someone for him. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So Now there are 4 people involved. There's me, there's the girl, there's the guy's friend, and there's the guy himself. So the guy's friend is the one doing the connection for him. Yeah, something like that. So when the guy tells his friend something, his friend will pass it over to my friend, and my friend passes it over to me. Instead of giving me the guy's contact straight so that I speak to him, no, they go through that process before it gets to me. So I was calm about the whole situation. Then we finally scheduled a date for meeting. So I think the guy's friend told my friend to give the guy's number to me. Yeah, the guy's number to me so that I tell him where we want to go to. So I also looked through my list of places and I gave him a feedback saying that let's go to Port's Belly Shop. And he was like, okay, that's fine. So the day of meetup came, and this is where the story gets interesting. Pay attention. So the day of the meetup came, and we get ready to go. And as we're getting ready to go, if there's one thing about me you should know is that I am a very time conscious person. If you ask me to meet you somewhere around this time, I expect you to be able to make it around that time, or maybe a little past, let's say like a few minutes past, but it shouldn't be too much. Like it shouldn't be past 30 minutes. If more than 30 minutes and it gets 1 hour or something, it gets me really mad, because why would I show up at exactly that time or few minutes after that time, like 2-3 minutes after that time, and then you will decide to show up like an hour after that time? That's not fair. So the day of the meetup came and we took a ride to go to Lagos, because that's where they said we'll meet us. Apparently the guy had a car and he'll come and pick us to the location. Instead of we meeting him at the location, do you get what I'm saying? Instead of we meeting him straight at the location, we go to Legon campus to wait for him over there. So we go there and we are waiting. We are waiting for this guy to show up. His friend came. That's when I realized that there was a middleman for him too, if that makes any sense. So his friend came and he was telling us to calm down and that the guy will be coming. And I am very particular about my time. Even when I have nothing doing, you can't come and delay my time because you are still on your way coming. Why did you ask me to meet you? You can't come and delay my time. And moreover, when we are going on dates, it's usually the lady who is late, not the man. It doesn't make any sense for a man to be late. What are you doing? Are you wearing makeup or something? So we were still waiting. Past an hour, this guy is not in. This guy is not in. Oh. Okay. So I told my friend that no, I can't do this. So I want to go back to the hostel. So no, there's no way I'm waiting for this dude to come from wherever he's coming from while I stand here waiting. We were standing. I stand here waiting. No, I can't do this. This doesn't even make sense. What at all is this human doing? 3 hours. This guy is not here. This guy is still not here. So I told his friend to call him so that I speak to him. I told his friend to call him and tell him that I'm leaving and that I can't stay till whatever time he decides to come. We've already been here past 3 hours and he's still not here. So his friend called and he told his friend to talk to me and that he's on his way coming and that he'll be there soon. So I should relax. His friend should talk to me so that I relax. I said okay. So my friend too, as the friend told me to relax, my friend was also telling me, oh, I should calm down and that the guy will come and it's all going to be worth it and I'm going to enjoy the guy's company because the guy is nice and his vibe is cool. And the story was a lot. she was complimenting the guy so much. So with the way she was complimenting the guy so much, I had so much expectations for the guy because for my roommates to be talking about this guy this way, then either she got something from it or the guy is actually what she's saying that he is. So I waited, and finally, I think almost 5 hours before this guy comes. I'm not even joking about the time, you know. The guy came super late. He came like in 5 hours time. Yes, that's how late he came. Then when he came, this guy doesn't apologize. He just walks to us and he's telling us, okay, so where are we going?
Wait, oh. So I'm thinking, oh. So that
so
if
I'm
asking,
I pulled
so
my friend to the side and I asked her that, yo, what's up? The guy has come, so he was late. How come he's not apologizing for being late, and he just comes confidently and he's talking as if he has done nothing wrong? Then she says she doesn't know, so maybe the guy would apologize, so I should just relax. So we go to sit in the car to go to the destination. That's the pot belly. In the ride to the place, I was waiting for this guy to say something. The guy wasn't saying anything. So I asked him that, so you decided to come late, show up late when we're waiting for you over 3 hours. And you came around this time, and instead of you to apologize, you just come in as if there's nothing wrong with what you did. How does that make any sense? Make it make sense. So this guy wasn't saying anything sensible, so I just kept quiet and well, let's see how it goes. So as we are going, I was mentioning the fact that he's late doesn't mean I'm going to spend extra hours outside, because the hostel locks at 12 a.m. So I have to get to the hostel before they lock the hostel. Then this guy goes like, oh, don't worry, we'll make it in time. So we go to the place of the date and we order food. This guy didn't know what to order. He should read the menu to our eating problem. So all this time I didn't see any problem with it, because I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't go to places like this, or he goes to even fancier places. What my friend said, that he's a rich guy and stuff. So maybe he goes to fancier places. I needed this. Let's continue. So maybe he goes to fancier places. So I let it slide and I order what I want. I think I took an Asian food, and he goes like, I'll have what she's having too. And bear in mind, he did not order it around the same time I ordered it. He ordered it, let's say, when I ordered it, I think like 5 to 10 minutes later, when the waiter came around again, that's when he ordered his. So the waiter goes and they're preparing the thing. Now, bear in mind that we spent so much time waiting for him at, I usually don't like to draw my brows because I feel like they are dark enough, so I just outline it. So now bear in mind that we spent so much time waiting for him at Legon, that's Legon campus, for him to come. So already time has been far spent. Okay, so as we were waiting, this food wasn't coming. 30 minutes, the food wasn't coming. So we called the waiter to ask, how far with the food? Is it coming? He said it won't keep long. So how come the food is still not here? Wait, hold on. So when we ordered the food, he asked if we should eat there or we should take it away. And I go like, no, I can't eat it here because time has been fast spent. So I just want to take it back to the hostel, and we can't spend so much time together because I already came to waste enough time there waiting for him. So no, I'm taking it to the hostel. Then he says okay. So as we are still sitting there, the guy is not talking, he's not saying much. So we are waiting 30 minutes, the food is not here. Then we call the waiter to ask, how far with the food? We still not received it, what's up? He said, oh, we are doing it. Now an hour is gone. Okay, it's getting late. I think it's already 11. So I was hoping by the time the food comes, I was hoping by the time the food comes, we should have spent enough time because he has already wasted more. So the food should come in time for me to leave to the hostel. I hope I get to the hostel in time. Like you get what I'm saying, right? So yeah. So we are still waiting. Patiently, still waiting. I feel like this one is going inside. So we are still waiting patiently. Call the waiter again. It's been an hour. Where is the food? The waiter says the food is coming, so let's wait. Okay. So we keep waiting, and I'm like, why? What's up with these people? Why is their service so slow? Like, I'm saying stuff like that because I need to get back to the hostel in time. Bear in mind, I was with the guy, my friend, and his friend. So we were still 4 on that date. No. So the middlemen were in the car with us. So the food came and it was late. It was too late to even go back to the school. So my friend mentioned that, I told my friend that, you see what you've caused? This one is your own wahala, so you will take over from here. Then she talks to the guy because she told them, because I insisted that we have to get back to the hostel, she told them that we have to get to the hostel before 12. So when she told them, the guy was like, oh, we shouldn't worry. The guy has a place and that we will go there and we'll go and stay there for the night. Then my friend tells me, most likely, at this point, we don't really have a choice because it's already late. So let's just go there and then leave the following morning. All the while, I'm just sighing. I'm like, because I'm super pissed. I don't know what to do again. And I in fact, in that situation, I can't even do anything again. Where am I going to go? Because the hostel too, they won't let us in. We would have to just go and wait outside, and it's not like they'll open you. They'll wait till the following morning to open the doors. So yes, we go to the guy's place. Because apparently his spokesperson told us that he has is it a 4-bedroom house or a house with so many rooms? That's what the guy said. What the guy said. Yes. So now we get to the guy's place. This is far. So I was like, so this place we are going, are we still not getting there? And I've never been to this part of town before. So are we sure we are going to a destination or we are just roaming about aimlessly? So finally, we get to the guy's place and we go inside. As we go inside, we go to a room. A room. As we enter the house, the first thing I noticed was the house was an uncompleted building. Like, so the house is a semi-completed building. It's not really completed. Like, it looks like those kind of houses that they've not finished building, but they have rooms, they sleep in for the time being till the place is fully finished. Like that kind of vibe. So we go inside. All this while I'm skeptical. I'm telling my friend, I thought you said the guy has a 5-bedroom or 4-bedroom house. So what's up with this? She said she doesn't know. Let's go inside and see. Maybe the rooms are good or they are in good condition, because usually you find that people who just build their house, they finish the inside and then they later focus on the outside. So maybe the insides have been finished and the outside is just looking like that. So let's just go inside and see. So I don't say anything. So okay. Then we go inside, then he takes us to a room and we are there. And I'm like, hey, B, we are calling my friend B here. I'm like, B, what's up? This doesn't look convincing. It doesn't look like he has other rooms. So we're there and the two guys were outside. So they left the lady and I in the room. So the two guys went to speak. And the guy came and his friend was outside. His spokesperson was outside. And when the guy came inside, he came to call my friend to go outside so that they speak. Like his spokesperson speaks to my friend while I stay there with him. So when they are done with the conversation, they will get back to us. So I was inside with the guy. While we're together, this guy starts taking off his shirt. He started taking off his shirt. Then I go like, what's going on?
Like Pastor Sembe
He said he's
Nekosuno.
removing his shirt because he wants to change. And I was like, you are inside the room with the lady. And if you want to change, at least let me know you want to change. Make me aware that you are taking off your shirt or you're about to do this. So that, yes, I know that's what you're... Then you just stand up and you're doing it because it's your room. Yes, because it's your room doesn't give you the right to just stand up and then start undressing. Are you okay?
Why can't stupid like this?
Are you okay? Then he goes like, oh, he's sorry. Like, okay. He doesn't say much. He just say, oh, I don't even think he said he's sorry, but let's just say he said he's sorry. And then he comes to sit on the bed in his trousers. He doesn't take that off. So we were there still waiting while his spokesperson was talking to my spokesperson. So they finished, then they came, and my spokesperson told me that the guy said they don't have any rooms available, and that the room he went to show her that we can sleep there is an uncompleted room. In fact, they've not even tiled the place. I'm saying, whoa, girl, seriously? Are you kidding me? And she was like, oh, this one, she knows she has fucked up, but she wasn't expecting this herself, because the way his friend too was talking about the boy, he was really expecting, she was expecting more. I was like, yo, are you kidding me? Girl, are you kidding me? So meaning you yourself, you don't even know the person. It's his friend that, like, it's his friend who told you to get someone for him, and that's what you did. And you were speaking as if you knew the person, like the person was your personal person. With the way she was talking about this guy, you should have been there. You should have been there, seriously. So the girl, this time around, the girl is serious. She told the guy that, no, this place you are giving us, we can't stay here. So it's either you go and find a place for us or something. So finally, after some 1 or 2 plenty talks, they took us to a hotel that's a few distance from the house. So we go to the hotel, and the hotel too is like, they don't take 2 ladies in the room. Then I'm like, really? Why? This is my first time hearing this. So why? What's up? Then the lady goes like, because when people come here, like when 2 ladies are in the room, it's just assumed that either they'll be having sex, like they'll be having lesbian sex. That makes sense, right? Yes. So they don't accept 2 ladies in a room or 2 guys in a room. We're like, we are just here for the night. We need a place to stay, so we'll just leave. The lady was like, no. So now the guys had to come and plead with the lady, because I was so pissed. If they hadn't done something about it, I would have gotten so mad over there. No, in fact, I was mad already. So they spoke to the lady, and finally the lady agreed on we staying. So we went. The girl and I had a room. We were sharing a room. So we went inside, and they told us that they'll come for us the following morning, and so that we go. I said, okay, no wahala. So we go inside and we lock the room while they leave to the guy's home, the guy's 4 or 5 bedroom house. So we're there, and when we entered, I told the girl, when I was alone with the girl, I told her, are you serious right now? The way I'm so mad at you, and I don't even expect you to say anything for me to hear, because I don't even want to listen to you at all. I don't want to. Nothing you are going to say right now is going to convince me about this whole situation. So don't even start. Let's just go to bed. So we go to bed while my friend was still saying she's sorry and blah blah blah. Then the next morning comes, I think at dawn. We were up by 5 or 4 or 5, because we were very uncomfortable and we just wanted to leave. We wanted to just go back to our hostels. So she starts calling the guys to tell them that we want to leave, we are ready to leave, we've taken our bath and we are ready to leave. Once again, these people go like, oh, we are coming. We are coming. And I told her to tell them that we've ordered the ride and that we are leaving, we can't wait, and the ride has gotten there. So she tells them again, and then the spokesperson friend was like, oh, we should tell the rider to wait small, so they are coming, so that they give us transport to go back. Then she said, okay. Few minutes after, they were still not here, so we called again to tell her that the rider is pissed though, so he said we should come and pass so that we go. And it's already morning, we need to start going before the traffic. Then he was like, oh, okay, so we should go, they'll send us the money. So we are in a ride going, and So as we were going, I received an alert. I think we were almost at the school when I received an alert. I checked the money. I think it was 120 cedis, 120 cedis, so not like 1,000 cedis, 120 cedis. And I showed it to my friend that, see what your so-called rich man has sent me, 120 cedis. Then she goes like, really? In my head, I'm shocked more than you are. I don't even want to drag this situation. Let's just end it here. So we go, and my friend tells me that she went to text him to tell him that, so upon all this time we spent, he wasting our time and everything, what he sent was 120 cedis. What he sent us was 120 cedis. Then the guy comes to tell us that he bought food for us that night. So what are we telling him? He even rented a hotel for us, and what that's how much he spent on us, and so we should take the 120 cedis he has given us. Do we know how much he would have sent? I'm like, I didn't ask for them. So lady, don't subscribe me to this bullshit. That's the end. I'm not even going more into, let's just end it there. Don't even bother texting him again. This has ended. Now, the worst part about this whole situation, that made me tell this story today on my YouTube channel, as I am telling the story as you are listening, is the ending. Is what amazes me. What till this day shocks me to the core, is that I was scrolling through TikTok after we had come in. I was just there, I think a day or two after we had come, and we're just there. Then I was scrolling through TikTok. Guess what and who I found? Yes, Mr. Man. TikTok has suggested him to me. So I saw him and I said, oh, let me just check his page. So I go through his page, and what I saw, I just wanted the ground to open and swallow me up. Because tell me why I was now seeing that this guy was part of Azagura what movement, was part of Azagura movement, or however way they call it, but I know that Azagura is there for sure. There's this man who handles the place. It's like a cult or something like that. I'm not too sure about the details of that cult or church or whatever it is. I'm not too sure, but then I think it's like a cult, or it is a cult, Azagura movement or something like that. I was seeing that on his page, and I was seeing him like he was a part of it. He was a part of it. So I called my friend. I told her, see, lady, come here, come and see something. And like what I'm seeing is making me want to lose my head right now. So come and see, come and tell me, come and explain yourself. So she came and she was like, hey, she hadn't seen that. Even she doesn't know. So what is this? I said, you're asking me what is this? It is what we are both seeing. This dude is part of Azagura Ventures. This dude is part of Azagura movement, and you didn't know, and I also didn't know. One detail I forgot to add was, when we entered his room, the first thing I saw that was very off-putting was a picture, an image of an angel. I don't know if that's an angel or whatever, the usual way angels are represented with their wings and all those things. I saw it there. I saw the poster. No, I saw the picture in his room. So I asked my friend, who is that? Then she said she was like, it's an angel or something like that. She doesn't really know. So I just ended it there. So referring now back to me seeing that on his TikTok. I saw that he has that image there again. So I went through and I was reading about the angel, and apparently I think the angel is associated to the Azagura movement thingy. They worship the angel or something like that. Yes. So I was so shocked, and I was telling my friend, this girl, you really going to associate me with something terrible, and this is your very last time. This is the very last time I hear from you that you have set up a blind date. In fact, anything that involves you, I have unsubscribed. Like, no, please no. I am not going through this again. Let me just wrap this up and then come back. I'm going to finish this whole thing off camera. Are you guys ready for the finished look? Are you ready? So this is the finished look, and that is the end of my story. Looking back, I feel like we could have actually been used for rituals. Because what I was seeing on his TikTok page, and in connection to the Azagura movement itself, it looks like a cult, like I mentioned. So everything about it, that day is God that saved us.
God, thank
God
you.
that saved us. After that day, if you're wondering what I did, yes, I did block him. I blocked his TikTok when I found it, so that TikTok doesn't make a mistake of suggesting my page to him. I just blocked him. I blocked I blocked his TikTok page. I blocked him on WhatsApp. Anyway, I think he had 2 numbers. I think he called again one time with another number saying something. I just blocked the call after realizing he was the one. I blocked the number because, hey, no, not again, never again. Dear ladies out there, what I would like to tell you all from my little experience is that be very careful. Be very careful with the kind of friends you make also. Yes, be very careful with your friends, your roommates, whatever kind of relationship you have with your female or male friends. It could be male. A male friend could also do that, yes. But be very careful. I don't think blind dates is actually a good thing. I think even knowing humans in person, knowing them personally, can be very scary. You never know what might happen. How much more blind dates? Please don't try it. Just do you. Go your normal way. That is all for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please like the video. Don't forget, tap the like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.